Hello and welcome back to my blog again. And today I will be showing you how to use for loops. And this question was actually one of our assessment questions, so it was one of the more difficult questions that we had to do. And as you can see here, I started off with my HTML file, and I have the doctype HTML, the tags, the script tag, the source, which is question3.js, and here's the question3.js. And the question actually was for this assessment, it was that the exchange rate from euro to sterling is €1, which is 0.893 British pounds. Use a for loop to generate a conversion from €1 to €20 with the corresponding sterling value. Output the contents of the euro and sterling values concatenated with some text as shown in the picture below, which was a picture of the end result of what we had to receive. So we had to declare the variables and assign the values to them. Also, we need to have a control variable for the loop, and we had to output the euro value and the corresponding sterling value as they're being processed. And we had to output a new line at each iteration to enhance readability, and we had to comment this out as to comment this question as well. So the main part happens in the JS file, and here you can see we have this commented, so it's easier for ourselves. So we declare the variables here, the variable euro, variable sterling, variable rate 0.893 as it was mentioned in the question. So this is then the for loop. So for euro equals 1, and then euro is less than or equal to 20, and euro plus plus. And so the euro plus plus, that's the variable, and you increment it so it goes up. It's difficult to explain. It's a variable, and then you assign, and it increments, so it goes up, but it doesn't go, it goes up discretely. So then you open your curly brackets, and then you do the sterling equals rate by euro, which is the calculation to determine the sterling value, as you can see here. And then you use the document.write. So this is to have a huge table of all of the variables and the text, and to have like I'll show you now what it's supposed to look, so you can have an idea. It's supposed to look like this. And so we go back to this, and as you can see, so here this is the euro plus, so euro, so this will be the amount that it is in euros, so like €1, and so these are the words that will be, plus sterling, which is the sterling here, the 3.572 or whatever British pound sterling as words again. So pretty much it'll be numbers, words, numbers, words, and then document.write, put the B word. This is to put in a break so that there are spaces after each line, so it doesn't all just continuously go into one big line, that there it goes like line by line, which makes it easier to read, as you can see here, because otherwise it would literally just go on and on and on and on, and there would be no consecutive anything. It would just be very confusing. So here you can see this is the end result as like €1 is 0.893 British pound sterling. That's what we started off, and then we just had to make all of this happen somehow, which was a difficult part, but once you get it, it's pretty much easy, and it's nothing too difficult if you know what you are doing. But if you don't really understand this, then this might be something of more difficult to you. But overall, it's quite easy. Just make sure that you don't have too many variables, so you don't use a variable twice or anything like that, because then it'll just get everything very messy. So that's pretty much it for this exercise that I had to show you. And I hope you learned something and understood everything. And come back again to my blog for my new blog next week. And see you.